Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna go over my latest 6mm arc build. My friend Josh had kind of turned me on to the idea of this caliber. I'm not one for new calibers at all. I'm very, very set in my ways. So this is definitely something that was new to me. I will say, you know, just as the video is starting, if you are not a hand loader in 2021 and you're looking to get into this caliber, buy a 6.5 Grendel, straight up. I had to order a 6.5 Grendel Starline brass from Maxim Firearms, which turns out it is a real merchant, but they have zero customer service whatsoever. Not in a sense that it is bad. If you send them an email and say, hey, can you ship my order, they'll do it, but you will not get so much as a fuck you back. You'll just get a ship notification from UPS if you're signed up for those. So anyway, I ordered the 6.5 Grendel brass. I necked it down to 6mm with a die, and then obviously I had to trim it. Trim length was 1.475 according to Hornady, so that's the trim length I went to. I fired this once, and I'm not going to have to trim it again. It's still within the 1.479 that Sammy recommends for this cartridge, so that's fine. I went with 28.3 grains of CFE 223 to start, and that's 0.3 grains below max. You ask, why would you do something like that? Well, if you look at this cartridge and the velocities that you really need to get any kind of performance out of it, you know, that's going to throw you somewhere around the 2,500 feet per second area. There's no point shooting this cartridge if you can't get that kind of velocity out of it. So it was within the 52,000 PSI rating. I kind of took a risk on it, and it worked out great. I had zero pressure signs whatsoever, no flattened primers, no cracked brass. The necks, the bases look great. I should be able to get several firings at that out of it, and hopefully the barrel will last, you know, quite a while. So the barrel that I went with, speaking of, is a faxon brownells 1-in-8 twist. Has the mid-length gas system. So I did have to go with a adjustable gas block. I went with the Aero Precision adjustable gas block. Took me a little while to get it dialed in, but it's shooting its brass out around 330 now, which is pretty much where you want it to be. So Aero Precision bolt carrier group. The scope that I have mounted on here is a Vortex PST 2.5 to 10 mil-radian turrets and reticle. Really nice piece of glass. I bought that on Devore for $349 or something like that, and it's sitting on a Warren 20 MOA mount. I have a standard buffer in here. I didn't do anything with the buffer, and I have a CMC 3.5 pound single stage trigger, BCM gunfighter stock, and just a Magpul grip. So I have fired the rifle. I put about 80 rounds through it so far, and I've taken it out to about 600 yards with that load that I just told you. So at around 600, you're looking at about a 4 mil holdover, which really is not bad if you really think about it. That's about what a 6.5 Creedmoor does, you know, 2650 feet per second or so. So the ballistic coefficient on this is pretty good. The round I was shooting was a Hornady match 105 grain boat tail hollow point. I did end up getting some 6mm rounds are scarce right now too, so I bought some Berger 105s, and then I also have some 108 ELDMs, which I'm going to save for when I'm shooting out a little bit further than 600 yards. So I'm going to do a little bit more shooting here over the next couple days, and I'll definitely keep you guys posted. You know, if you have any questions about the build or anything like that, feel free to message me, leave a comment, something like that. Thanks.